Trivia. Which company sells the most toys in the United States? Which company sells the most toys in the United States? Answer: Walmart. Trivia. Which company in recent years has grown to control roughly 20% of the toy market? Now understand, this includes sellers that operate within this company's marketplace. In other words, the company does not directly sell all the toys. It is a storefront where other retailers also sell products. But given that, and that's kind of a clue to which company I'm talking about, which company controls roughly 20% of the toy market? And that includes third-party sellers that operate through its marketplace. Answer: yeah, I'm sure you probably guessed it. Amazon. Amazon. Now, as you may have heard, Toys R Us is bankrupt, and it's getting ready to perhaps liquidate all of its U.S. stores. Now, while Walmart is the largest toy retailer, it actually does not provide that much of its store space to toys. It pretty much only promotes within its stores established toys. Target doesn't act as a showcase for toys either. It provides a very limited amount of space for toys, and for the most part, it only promotes the toys that are already established. Amazon is an online retailer, and so it's not a showcase as far as where you can go and touch and feel and play and really discover, up close and personal any product. And so, of course, Amazon is not a showcase for toys. Toys R Us is a showcase for toys, and that showcase is about to be gone, and it is going to affect the toy industry. It is going to affect the people who design and develop new toys and test the market. The toy manufacturers really need a showcase, and they're losing it. Now, small toy stores control roughly around 30% of the toy market. And to some degree, they do act as a showcase, although it's a decentralized showcase. And I love mom and pop businesses, and I hope they will be able to take advantage of the loss of Toys R Us from the market. I hope they're able to take advantage of that. But still, from the manufacturer point of view, the manufacturer of toys point of view, and from the consumer point of view, still, those small toy stores really are not going to be able to accomplish what Toys R Us was able to accomplish. Now, some people might naturally say, well, if Toys R Us is so great, why are they going bankrupt? They control 15% of the market, sure, but they're going bankrupt. Well, it's not because of the business. It's about the corporate pirates that took over the business. The corporate pirates who took over the business. That's the problem. In 2005, this is before the 2008 economic crash, Bain Capital, KKR and Company, and real estate investment trust Vornado Realty Trust bought the toy chain in a $6.6 billion, that's billion with a B, leverage buyout. The deal left Toys R Us with a $5.2 billion debt. The interest payments basically are $400 million a year. that debt is difficult for any company to survive. Now, while debt is what destroyed Toys R Us, the truth is the toy market is a difficult market. A product may be hot one day and cold the next day, and if you're not careful with the way you stock the products, you can get left holding a whole bunch of inventory. And that's true in other types of retail as well, but the toy market is a little bit more fickle as far as fads and what's hot, what's cold. But it is true. I mean, a case can be made that you have the same thing with the apparel market. The groceries, it's a low markup item, and even though you pretty much it's the same products every day, still people may fancy eating one item during a period than another item. And so you have, and then in the grocery, of course, you have the perishables. So grocery is a difficult market. Retail is a difficult market. It really is. So the question is, can any of the smaller retail stores that collectively control about 30% of the market, will any one of them rise up and begin to take what Toys R Us had? Will they be able to recreate what Toys R Us was able to create? Where Toys R Us, singularly controlled about 15% of the market. The toy retailers now, they have to contend with Amazon, which controls the market. Now, mind you, some of these small retailers can sell through Amazon, so they can actually extend their reach through Amazon. But at the same time, where Amazon controls 20% of the market, the small toys stores may benefit from Amazon. They may be hurt, by Amazon. Depends on how they're able to leverage Amazon to their benefit, or the degree that Amazon is a competitor against them and pushes them down. So, might be a plus, it might be a minus. But given today's economy and I really think it will be difficult for a new toy store to basically accomplish what Toys R Us was able to accomplish. The time period is so different. The retail market is so different now. Just being able to promote is different now. It's possible, that among the smaller stores, there will be one that will spring up, and hopefully do it without accumulating a whole lot of debt, obviously. But I really think it's doubtful. I think that I think the manufacturers of toys, the people that design and develop toys, I think they're going to have to contend with the fact that they're going to have a major marketing department, and they're going to have to deal with a lot of retailers and not have to and not rest on their laurels like they were able to do by just simply shoving products in the door of Toys R Us. They're going to have to do some serious. Much thanks for watching and listening. Hit that thumbs up button and subscribe. Thank you. Whether you do or don't. Love you. Appreciate you watching. Thank you.